closing in on first pitch tonight in the district. It's the Marlins and the Nationals. Next on the show. It is a fine night for baseball in our nation's capital, and we're in the new jewel of Washington, D.C., Nationals Park, as MLB The Show gets you set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's baseball on a Saturday night. Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Washington Nationals. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here in our broadcast booth to call the action, joined as usual by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Karros. And Dave, let's call on you first. What catches your interest here in this matchup?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. 2 excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Eric shortly, but before we do, let's go to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Logan Morrison will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Now the pitch. And now this is on the ground for the third baseman, Zimmerman. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And before we go too much farther tonight, let's call upon our comparison graphic to show you how these 2 combatants match up with one another offensively. Chris Coughlin will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Well, we're going to have to watch where he's missing with that fastball. If he keeps leaving it up, he's going to run into trouble going forward.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone. Ronnie Belliard will get his first shot at it here. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Ankiel has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. A look there at the Nationals starting lineup is put forth by their skipper, Jim Riggleman. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. There is Jerry Hairston Jr. now as he's set to lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, here's the dimensions for beautiful new Nationals Park, complete with Washingtonian cherry trees out there in center field plaza. Fairly standard dimensions, 336 down the line in left, 377 to left center, 403 straight away, and 370 to right center, and 335 down the right field line. Mike Morse will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance. And gone! A home run! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, this is one fastball too many right here. He's just got to be able to mix it up a bit more because guys can start to time this thing if they see it too many times during an at-bat. And that's just what happened right there.
Ryan Zimmerman will get his first cuts here. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Our umpires for tonight's contest, Porter Callahan has the assignment behind the plate. Crew chief Dutch Nelson is at first. Cowboy Joe Watson out at second, and at third is Woody Keller. Adam LaRoche will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high, apparently, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
1-0 pitch now. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets 2 go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Coughlin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. Hanley Ramirez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First offering on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 in the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit.
And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball.
Foul, foul, foul!
Here it comes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. Throw in the dirt, but it's handled by LaRoche. Nice play.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a high bouncer to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Omar Infante will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
And seeing as though they haven't breached the hit column yet tonight, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Two out, nobody on. And a big swing there as this is sent high and deep to left field. And I don't think this park or any other will hold that ball. That one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
John Buck will be the batter. Good late zip to the fastball there from Marquis, and it's quickly 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Make it 15 doubles for him on the season now as he shows some good plate coverage there, driving it for 2 bases.
Scott Cousins will be the batter. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Marlins on this swing by Omar Infante. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all even at 1 apiece. Rick Ankiel will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Well, I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the make-good call there.
And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. The 2-1 now to Ankiel. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Turning to look is Coughlin, but he'll have no shot at this one. This one is gone. Rick Ankiel with the solo shot. Number 14 on the season, and the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
Little doubt about that one. And we'll check out the distance on a majestic home run tracker, and you'll see that one checks in at an even 420 feet. He got every bit of that thing.
Matt Stairs will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled straight back. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but, you know, that's good fortitude to come back with the punch-out. He needed that.
Brian Bogusevic will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hit hard but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And that's a spot there where he's got to be able to locate that slider a little better. It's one thing to throw it in a spot where you're hoping to get a guy to chase it, but until you can start finding that strike zone with some consistency, guys are going to know just to lay off.
Wilson Ramos steps in now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And they won't be afraid to work up in the zone against a guy like this. They want him to hit it in the air.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Ramirez. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. But they do strike for a run in the inning thanks to this swing by Rick Ankiel. We played 2. It's 2-1 Washington. Javier Vasquez is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Fastball called for strike 1. Here's a swing, and a ball hits softly on the line. And this is taken for the out.
Well, always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the 3rd.
Logan Morrison will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. One on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And we get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, this is a guy that will kill you if you leave the ball up, and have a look. That's exactly where this thing is.
Ronnie Belliard will try it again. He flew out his first time. A fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Florida. Our score remains 2-1. Jason Marquis makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And this is a start to an inning he needed after a rough first couple of innings.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And you've got to be pleased with your pitcher at the plate. He's made him throw a lot of pitches here, and those do add up.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
One away now in the Washington third. And here's the second baseman, Jerry Hairston. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, 2 down.
Boy, and all up and down this lineup, guys have really gotten off some good swings so far. Even their outs are hard.
Mike Morse will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Off to a great start here tonight. A home run his first time up and now extra bases. Looks like he's pretty well dialed in this evening.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Belliard is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They lead it 2-1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. And he takes strike two. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. I mean, to me, that's not a strike. I think to him, that's not a strike either. But, hey, the guy in blue, it's strike 3, and he's the only one that counts.
Michael Stanton will stand in. Now the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Omar Infante will dig in here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and after giving up the home run to him earlier, you can see he's trying to make adjustments out there on the mound.
A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail it here 2-1. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Adam LaRoche will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded foul. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. Stanton is back for a look, but this will sail over the wall for a home run. A solo home run for Adam LaRoche. Number 25 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, single runs don't normally beat you, so it's not time to panic yet, but that's the 3rd solo homer he's allowed in this game, and that obviously can't continue.
Rick Ankiel. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Three runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Wow, he's been like a cat with 9 lives out there. Normally, when you give up 3 home runs, you're going to be in big trouble. But luckily, they've been solo homers, so it's kept them in the ballgame.
Matt Stairs will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Stanton is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but this is one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Brian Bogusevic will take his cuts now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The pitch. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. But one will score in the inning on this swing right here by LaRoche. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Washington. John Buck will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Scott Cousins will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, this is a ball not hit sharply enough to get 2, so that's a smart play to take the sure out.
Javier Vasquez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Just 1 RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Fouled back. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And now a soft liner here to the right side, but foul. Now a softly hit liner towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
And that was a good at-bat. You know you'd like to get a base hit, obviously, but realistically, you at least want that guy out there to burn through some pitches, as he was forced to do that right here.
Logan Morrison will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And he's not even going to the other side of the strike zone. He's just wearing out that inside part of the plate.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And a close pitch there on 3-2, but home plate umpire Porter Callahan isn't buying it. It's ball 4.
Well, he's been able to keep these guys off the scoreboard to this point, so this may be nothing more than a blip on the radar screen. But now he's got 2 base runners to deal with out there, so they could be on the verge of a breakthrough here against him.
Chris Coughlin will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bogusevic is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Wilson Ramos will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Coughlin is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Jason Marquis will step in now. And that's in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Top of the order to follow here. Swing and a liner, but foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball, and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the versatile Jerry Hairston Jr. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
And this is what he has to do more of. If that pitch is away, take it to the other field. He's been pulling a lot of balls this year, and his average has suffered because of it.
Mike Morse will try it again. He homered back in the 1st inning of this one. Hairston holds on, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Around third and being waved on home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
And this is what we've seen him do so well this year. Just take that thing the other way as he drives it for a double.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
Still another important run out there at second. You'd love to make this a 4-run game with a base hit.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-1 Washington lead. Ronnie Belliard will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And the first offering is lined into right field, and they very quickly have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Hanley Ramirez will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And apparently these guys mean business this inning because they've seen 2 pitches and wrapped out 2 singles.
Michael Stanton will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Bogusevic is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Heads-up base running right there, moving from second to third on that fly out. Now with 1 down, all it'll take is another fly ball to get him home.
Omar Infante will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now the old fake to third, look to first play. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no play for Ankiel. This one will end foul. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And one pitch can undo all the good work he's done earlier in the ball game, so be careful here.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that could have been the turning point right there. I mean, this is a spot where you've at least got to put that ball in play. Now with two outs, that rally could go right down the tubes.
John Buck will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. There goes Hanley for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Well, they had the steal attempt snuffed out. Good call on the pitch out there, but they still couldn't gun him down.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Ah, a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
2-2.
And this would be awfully demoralizing if they got nothing out of this.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins 1. Burke Badenhop will be the new pitcher.
Number 31, Burke.
Adam LaRoche will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Grounded, foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Rick Ankiel will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Four runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And even with 2 strikes, that's not a tough pitch to lay off there.
Come on, DC.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Matt Stairs will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
He was aggressive going after the first two guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this third guy.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
Get it out of here.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And this would be a big comeback down 3-0 if he could get another strike here.
Fouled back. And a close pitch there on 3-2, but home plate umpire Porter Callahan isn't buying it. It's ball 4.
And he's yet to allow anyone to put the ball in play here in the inning, but we'll see if the 2-out walk comes back to bite him.
Brian Bogusevic steps in now. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Seventh inning coming up. Washington leads this one 4-1. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Scott Cousins will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Here's Zimmerman charging. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Well, you'll see it. After the bare hand, he's got to throw it against his body. I think he would have been better served to just put this one in his pocket, but he rushed the throw and he threw it away.
John Baker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21, John Baker.
First pitch coming. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
He continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Logan Morrison will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Turns on one and rips it down the line. Over to first with it is LaRoche, and that will be that. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 4 and the Marlins 1. Edward Mujica will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Wilson Ramos will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball is gone! Home run! Solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
To give up another run here on the solo shot, but it's not going to matter much unless your offense can do something when it's their turn. And to this point, they've done just about nothing.
Jason Marquis will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And I really thought they'd pinch hit for him here. I thought he'd be getting handshakes right about now.
One-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
And sometimes that slider and splitter work almost as the same pitch. Just a hard bite at the end.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. One pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. This ball's hit deep to left field. Cousins has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, even though he made an out, if you're the starting pitcher and you're hitting in the 7th inning, it's usually a pretty good sign.
Jerry Hairston will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Hairston. 1-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Looking for the ground ball here with that splitter, and I'm sure he'll take the strikeout instead.
Mike Morse will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh.
Grounded, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Nats get one, and it comes on this swing by Wilson Ramos. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-1. Ronnie Belliard will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Fouled back. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And Belliard able to lay off there, so he works it back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and once you see a guy 3 or 4 times in a game, it's easy to see patterns in how they pitch you.
Two pitch on the way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 8th inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
Good release on the circle change, 2-1 now. And it misses, 3-1 now.
And this is where he's dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
And this has been an important start for these guys because late in the season, it's always a plus to give your bullpen a break whenever you can.
Michael Stanton will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
And now we've got a pitcher that's near the end and a power hitter that feasts on mistakes. This often bodes trouble.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And right now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something to get this guy out of the groove he's been in.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Randy Choate is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. And there is Ryan Zimmerman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adam LaRoche will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
And sometimes it seems if you're left-handed and you got a heartbeat, they'll find a job for you. He's turned this left-handed specialist stuff into a very nice career.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher turned outfielder Rick Ankiel. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
Yeah, sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
The next pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Payoff pitch one more time. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 5-1. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Doug Slayton will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Omar Infante will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes.
Oh, that's at the line.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
And as we look at this again, there's one thing I know for sure. When a catcher has to reach his mitt that high to catch a ball, my friend, you just swung at a bad pitch.
John Buck will be the batter. Ball 1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Hey, Dad, come on now.
Here comes the 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Yeah, with the deficit at 4 runs, I think he'll be taking here.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
And finally, a good show of patience after their guys had been swinging at everything. That's just the first walk they've taken so far.
Scott Cousins will be the batter. First offering on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, this is really all you can hope to do here in the 9th inning. You're down by 4, so you need base runners, and he obliges with a base hit here.
Chen Ming Wong will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Gabby Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Gabby Sanchez.
grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is over the wall. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Boy, and you talk about clutch hitting. This guy comes off the bench cold and then pow, right over the wall. That is not easy to do.
Drew Storen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Logan Morrison will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And this is a guy that will not rattle easily out there, so don't expect him to go into a shell.
.0 on the way. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
I think he's loose.
Three runs already home here. Here's the 1-1. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Chris Coughlin will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Zimmerman can't find the handle. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely.
Well, it looked like he was fooled a bit on that swing, but he was able to hustle down the line, and that'll go as an infield single.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ronnie Belliard will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs in the ninth, don't forget about that guy at first. He can hurt you if he takes second.
Two out with the man at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. A fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. that time, and it's 3-1.
Now, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk in.
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And whatever the outcome, this has been a great battle here with 2 outs in the ninth.
$41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Another good outing by their closer here. He's a perfect 5 for 5 in his last 5 save opportunities as he converts another one right here.
Top player of the game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 5-4. Highlights of our ball game coming your way next. From Washington, D.C., good night, everybody.